back to my channel. Today I'm showing you the main piece of my project for the sweet shop swap. I had two partners, and my partners were PJ from PJ's Kitchen Craft Table. No, PJ's Kitchen Table Crafts. It's Patricia. Patricia's great. And then my other partner was the crafty Caryn, Caryn, on Instagram, and I want to show you what I made for them. So, the Sweet Shop Swap is an annual swap that Carmen and I do. It is an embellishment book because we love to swap embellishments. And then the other part this year was an embellishment box. So the embellishment book itself only had to have 3 embellishments. You should have made about 2 of each of the embellishments for a total of 6 embellishments. And then the embellishment box could be any size as long as it had 3 compartments and you filled it up. So for mine, I made each of them this little cabinet. Let me raise the camera. So they each got a little cabinet. Kind of looks like it has frosting on it. And they get this little title card. They can take that off. And when you take off the title card and you open it with the donut handle, it reveals your book. And you can pull out the book this way or through the bottom. I usually do it through the top when it's standing on my desk. But you can pull your book out. Boop, 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 boop. This is a prototype, so, or not a prototype. This is something that I came up with, the cabinet. So it's still a work in progress, but I thought it was really fun. So that's where the book sits. And I've just put it back like this. Right, so Caryn's Craft Cabinet. And then down here, there's 2 little magnets holding it closed, but when you open it, there's little shelves in it. And the shelves have embellishments in them. And then I'll show that to you after I show you the book. So, put this to the side for now. And we'll take a peek at the book. Let me make sure we're in focus so everyone can see. It's so cute. So, on the spine, I put like a very small dangle, and it has hearts and stars and cupcake and this sort of like sprinkly dangle or sprinkly bead that I really love. So it's colorful and cute, and I sit it in here when I put the book in so that it can fit really nice. And then it has this closure. I put a little cupcake on there. And then this is Doodlebug made with love. Yes, made with love. So, in here you have a shaker on this page. And this is a little pocket that comes out. And the pocket also has a shaker inside. Very cute. I had fun making those. And then the pocket goes right back in here. So she has 2 embellishments here. She has 2 ice creams on this page. I made a really layered bag topper. I did this on live with them crafty girls. This was really fun. And then I gifted her 2 stickers on this page. And then another. This one's more flat, but it's another bag topper. It's cute. And then I made her some recipe books. And then here's another pocket that you pull out. And it has a lot of stuff. So there's a bunch of ice creams in here. And then another book. So that's in that pocket. I'm going to put it back. With her ice creams. I really liked making these ice creams. This is one of my favorite files. Just some ice creams. So those are in there. And this pocket goes here, and she could take everything off of here and then reuse the book if she wants. So we close that up, and voila, little embellishment book. Cute and simple, and it pops right in here. Should fit. I put everything back the way it was, but there we go. Make sure the charm isn't catching on anything. Yep, there we go. Perfectly settled. I'll put your little charm back in here. So that's the top part of the cabinet, and then the bottom part of the cabinet with the cabinets. I mean with the drawers. Cabinets, lol. We have all these little cabinets. So those are the top two cubes. And then I got the bottom ones. See, I'm taking them out. And both of the ladies have similar things. So I gifted them this little trim sample. They've got two. They've got one. They got two trims on here. One is pink and one is yellow. And then they got a bunch of charms and stuff in this one. So, got some bows. We got these. What ran away? Oh, yeah, ice cream. So, more bows. We've got these really cool charms. You could make these into charms, or you could use them as like little embellishments. And then we've got some bead wrapped beads, some of my favorites. These are all different types of candies. I use this in everything I made for them. And then this charm with the pink like glass in it. It's really cool. So all of that is in the pink one. And I'm going to put that one back in the box. Boop. And then this one also has more cabochons and things. So these are from Ebony's shop. Oops, I dropped one. This is the big pink mug and the little white mug. Yep, so those. And then a big green lollipop. Some really dimensional embellishments. And then an ice cream. This cake is everything. Look at how cool that is. Sorry for the light. It's really, really bright out today. So those go in there. And that goes in the second cabinet. And put that one away. I'm just sliding them back in like that. And then some pink flowers, because I love flowers. I love to share them. These are all pink cabochons, so if you're doing like a pink theme. But there's like cookies and sugar candies, and this is a cake. It's a bunny cake. See, it looks like a cake. Oops. And then this big lollipop. But there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. And they're all from the same set of like candy and cookie cabochons that I got. So I use those on a lot of my sweet treat swap from this year and last year. So those go together. And then this one's handmade embellishments. I made mini bows. They measure like an inch and half an inch. But I used the doodle bug paper. Sorry, the light is so strong. You see? And the thread is very metallic-y pink. So they've got 4 of those in there, and then I gave them some little Hershey's Kisses from the doodle bug. And then lastly, oh, this one went. I missed this one. It goes in this one. It goes in a big pink one. I know this. I remember this. The last one is hardware. So I really like to always include some hardware. So they get 2 rose gold paper clips and 3 bulldog clips, and I really love these. These are really cool. So this tiny white one, this is like maybe an inch by an inch, and then this one's like an inch and a half by an inch and a half. These are really cool. So a gold and a white one, because those are the ones I have. This one's more like Tetris. I have to be careful how I put these in here so everything fits. When I'm done, I'll make it work though. It'll get back in there. Gotta stuff the little box. And then this is like a, what do you call it? So these pins, this pin is, it comes with like a million charms on it. So there's a silver star, and then I gifted the two cupcakes I used, plus hearts and stars in different colors, similar to what I used on their book. And then there's a little blue lollipop and a macaron. And I just pop that in here in the corner. Hopefully it fits again. If not, I'll Tetris it. I'll make it work. Yep. And all of them go back in the little craft cabinet. So, hardware on the bottom, bows on top. I'll fuss around with it later, so you don't have to watch me fuss around with it. But this is only part of the swap that I put together, because I know some people did like big binders and things, and I want to make sure that my partners feel appreciated. So I made them a little bit extra. So, in addition to that, oh, I forgot, I already have it packaged. One moment. So I remembered really late that I wanted to film, so that's why you see the yellow. I unpackaged it from its packaging, but this is a loaded bag. I made this in addition to the cabinet because I really wanted to make this. It's based off of a tutorial by Caryn. And I just like making a lot of embellishments, so it's kind of like excessive, but hopefully in a good way. So let me undo the tie, because that's how you open it. So you undo the tie, and then first things first, you get this like straw with a banner, and I thought this was cute. So this is like an entire like banner. When you take it off of here, it strings along like a 6-inch banner. I think I have one undone. Yes, so let me show you, because I don't want to take it off because it'll never go back on for me. At least these days when my brain is all mushy. Having a hard time concentrating, but here's what it looks like when it's opened. It looks like this. I have it backwards. But it's like a mini banner. It's a mini circle banner. It has all these cute things. And you can keep it as is, you can string it on a project, or you can take off each one individually and then hang them as charms on embellishments or as their own embellishments, but you got a lot of options. So, oop. I know I keep fussing with it, you can't see, but let me show you. They're all really similar. They're not factory made, but they're similar. So, got a cupcake and a flower, this macaroon embellishment. It's not the clearest. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Sweet treats with cinnamon, a donut, and then a bow. So they're all pretty similar to this one. So that's what this is. This one's more of a pinky green one. So that's in there. In the very front pocket, I put this, and I put a mini straw wand that I made. It's cute. I love this. This was so much fun to make. So everyone will get one of these and one of these. And it goes in the front pocket. And then on top, there's a bunch of stuff. So on the inside, there's another wand. I used a rosette for this one. This one was really fun. It's like super shiny because I put drip in all types of fun stuff. But this is another mini wand, and this one has a little saying on the bottom that says "Life is sweet." So, there's this. It's cute. I love it. So there's that wand. Let me put this one on the side. And then, when I mentioned earlier, is they have a cake with a charm on it, and then this bag topper they can reuse. Sorry if you can't see it too well. I swear this light is gonna give me candela all day. But, oh, and then this is a recipe card they can use. So, it comes off like this. See? And then you can reuse the bag topper. I really love this bag topper. I made this on live with the girls, too. I did a lot of this on live. either explicitly or kind of like as a side project. So there's that. And then I have the shadow words that are like bake, sweet stuff, treats, and that's what's in here. So with all the stuff in here, this is the base, and the base is based off of a tutorial that Caryn was showing us. We didn't get through the full tutorial, but she showed us like little ideas on what to do. So there's paper on each side, and it's pretty cute. I have to put my thing back here, so I'm glad I opened it and didn't forget. So I'll put this to the side. I included some bags for their bag toppers. So the bag topper that already exists has a bag. The one that goes in the stuffed bag, but these are 2 extras for their the ones in their embellishment book. And then I gave them some stickers, and then I gave them a die, and I gave them these erasers that are really cute. So they got a lot of stuff in the little loaded bag, and then I also added more. So you'll see it next. Let me just put this away really quick. Alright, and then last but not least, I made a couple of extra things for them that were completely unrequired, but one of them is this shaker mix. I made like a chocolatey shaker mix. Let me fix the focus. So this is a chocolatey shaker mix, and it has cookies in it. It has so when you open this with the little thing, there's like 3 things in here that you can pull out. They're like really big, but it's these like chocolate twists. So there's 2 chocolate twists, and then if you shake it around, you can see her, a little chocolate girl. It's one of my favorite embellishments. So she's in there. There's also like little tiny chocolate bears that you could pull out, but I think they're cute in the mix by themselves. But this is like a chocolate sequin mix, sort of like the one that I put in my shaker in the book. So they get one of those, and then I gave this little selection of beads and letter beads in this ice cream. I think it looks cute like this, so like if you want to keep it in here and just have it as decor, you could, like just on your desk. Alternatively, you can also just use the beads. The beads are really good if you want to make like really mini dangles, because I use little beads like this when I'm making tiny dangles. So there's that. And then I altered some tops for them. I made them into like cake fraps, so like this they can use, but you pull off the tape here and you can get in here, but it's like a frap. So some of those like really what do you call them, they're like faux baking stuff that people put together. They have like a bunch of stuff that they stuff into it, so like it's a frap, but it has a cake pop, and it's a frap, but it has cookies, and there's like a little swirl in here from like the whipped cream, and then this is the straw, and there's a little cookie, and, you know, stuff like that. This one has a big old marshmallow on it, and it has little what do you call them, like whips, like doles, and then there's sprinkles and little chocolate swirly bits and a peppermint. You know, it just has like lots of fun stuff. So I altered these little containers to have that. So if they want to keep them closed and they want to fill it with something else, all they have to do is take off this like little tape. It's just regular non-sticky Scotch tape, and then they super glue all around, and they can keep it as a keychain because it does come with a keychain hole. So that's an option, and I made them 2 each. They're all very different, so I hope they like them. It's one of a kind little project bit. So that's everything. I hope you liked what I made. I had a lot of fun making it. I still have like a billion embellishments left over that I never got to use, so I'll save those for next year. Keep crafting your hearts away. Love it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.